My advice to someone who wants to get into cannabis is, are you sure?
As much as I love the cannabis industry, or just no, I don't love the industry.
You look at the cannabis industry prior to legalization and then post-legalization. It's not black and brown like it used to be.
At the beginning of the legalized cannabis industry, there was this promise that there would be equity.
The issue that I've always had with the equity programs is that they did not address really the harms done by the war on drugs.
State-specific programs that sought to bring, real dollars into the communities that were harmed by the war on drugs became shadier because there wasn't really a blueprint for equity programs that have been successful in the past.
Offering someone who went to prison for selling weed an opportunity to participate in a highly regulated, very hard to navigate market is not rectifying any wrongs done by the war on drugs.
Deals that were done were supposed to promise generational wealth to some of these families, ended up saddling them with generational debt.
Thousands and thousands of women and people of color and queer people got into cannabis and they all lost everything.
They're losing tons of money because licensing is hard, the taxes are high.
A few years ago, it was 4% black ownership, and now it's probably 1% black ownership. If you look at the actual dollars that flow, it's probably 0.001% of the industry is controlled by the communities that were most disenfranchised by the war on drugs.
That's why equity is so important, because the cannabis industry was built on the backs of people of color, and ultimately, so was the queer community.
To move from a place of lip service to marginalized communities and an actual commitment towards creating the true systems of support that are necessary.